It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.
Hello, welcome to Real Talk with R.S. Brown. And listen, it's time for the ride along, the Aspire Livery Service ride along. And so today we're going to be riding along with the Superintendent of Aiken County. So we're super excited about it. Let's see, can I get him to do it? Let's go see, can we walk in and grab him? Hello, I'm looking for the superintendent.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Dr. Shine-Alford, how are you?
Very well. How about you today?
I'm doing well. So here's what's been challenged. All right?
Okay.
We have viewers that say they want to hear from you. And today we want to challenge you. I know it's kind of on the spot, but we want to challenge you to a ride along with R.S. Brown.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Absolutely.
All right, so we got a couple stops we want to make with you and kind of tell us a little bit about the awesome thing that Aiken County has going on.
I'd love to do that.
All right, ready to roll?
Absolutely.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Thank you, ma'am.
See you later. Thanks, R.S.
No problem. All right.
I thought you were going to call Universal Plumbing.
I called my brother. He fixed it last week.
You called your brother to fix the plumbing? Your brother can't even fix a sandwich.
He saved us a lot of money.
Yeah, well, your brother is not a plumber. Look at this place. Call Universal Plumbing now.
Call Universal day or night. First rate service at a flat rate price. Universal Plumbing.
Quick response.
Flat rates.
Kendrick's Clearing in Holland. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
Not this house. This house protected by Callaway Security.
Callaway Security. Gotcha.
What's going on?
Don't worry, ma'am. We're Callaway Security. We're here.
Thank God for Callaway Security.
So give us a call at Callaway Security, where we make being safe affordable.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
So, and that's the whole important part of it, is have controlled access to who comes in the building. So in this renovation, that's what we're going to really focus on.
Okay.
Providing a classroom environment, first and foremost, that supports the 21st century education, but also controlling the point of access.
It makes sense.
Yeah, keeps everybody safe.
I like that.
All right.
That sounds good.
Come on now, you want to go take a look at some things?
Let's go check it
All
out.
right, let's check in the office first and make sure everybody know we're here.
How are you today? Doing good.
Good. Michael Cooper.
And one thing I'm noticing about, even with the other side, how this is better, if a big storm is going on today, you guys still have school, it's hard to be in transit.
You want to keep them all inside. Again, we can control access.
Wow.
You can't get in there.
You can't get in without the key. It's a nice facility.
It is. It's a wonderful facility, but it serves a dual purpose. So not only is it a cafeteria, but it's also the auditorium.
Okay.
All right. So we call it a cafetorium, is what we call it.
Gotcha.
You know. So we can, and these tables here actually convert to rows of chairs and bleachers.
wow.
So we can literally, in a very short period of time, turn this into an auditorium. Kids come in and perform, they do all the wonderful things. You know, this is the kind of facility that supports. So an individual just can't drive up and walk in this door. You got to have a key.
Okay.
You got to have a key to get in and out.
So I imagine, you know, in an emergency situation, this would be the housing area right now where everybody would go.
We would bring kids not only here but also this one here.
This building here? Okay.
Yes, sir. We would certainly get them into a circumstance where they're inaccessible.
Inaccessible.
Yes, sir. They're inaccessible.
That makes sense.
Another thing that's very important for us though to consider is how we construct the facility to conserve energy.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That's extremely important. You know, you can't be wasteful with the public's money in any way, shape, or form. So just like at your house, you know, I don't know about you, but my dad used to tell me all the time, man, if you're in the room, turn the light off.
That's right. I know you got the bomb pass, so this will be changing soon. But what are some of the steps that you're taking to keep this as secure as possible now?
We've come back and we've added the exterior fencing.
Gotcha.
That's one thing that we try to do to keep people off the campus in its entirety. So that's extremely important. But we've also provided a tremendous amount of training for the adult staff here and helping them understand what it is they need to do to keep the environment safe and secure. Right. I want to see what's going on in here. I want to interrupt anybody teaching.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, this would be a good opportunity.
Yeah, great one.
All right. Now, the classroom we just left, this is a classroom where we come in and we support students who have special needs, adaptive needs, maybe have some physical impairments, things along those lines.
Wow.
Right? What do you think when you look at this classroom and the one the set we just left over there?
Very old. I see not much of insulation I'm looking at, and I see the old heating system in this small window unit.
Yes.
Wow.
Those on there would take up a lot of electricity.
Very inefficient units in that regard, but they've served us well over time and we've kept up with them. This is a perfect example though of the lack of support for technology and a technologically infused curriculum. But it's a challenge.
It is.
It's a challenge.
So this what you just passed is very important. It's well needed.
Astronomical. And we knew that if we brought the public through to see that just by sharing the facts with them, they'd understand. But it's important. Sometimes, you know, folks get, I won't call anybody lazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't provide the due diligence necessary to help people understand the full measure of the circumstance.
Gotcha.
So it's important to bring people in and show them. Well, you know, we said some classrooms had 2 outlets.
Wow.
How many outlets you see in this room?
I really only, just 2. That's all. Just 2. Just that one and one over there.
So, you know, it's just a matter of helping people understand exactly what the teachers have to go through. So when we talk about energy and efficiency, with those type of heating and air units, single pane windows, how efficiently can we control the environment in this classroom?
Not at all.
When the sun comes out and it hits against these windows,
that's a lot of heat.
Man, I tell you what, it's burning up in there. Turn that thermostat down.
And it's working even harder.
It's every day. It's every day. So we're excited again about the opportunities, and we don't want to draw a non-positive light to anything. That's not our goal. Matter of fact, let's go this way if you don't mind.
All right.
We don't want to draw a non-positive light to anything. Technology has improved 10-fold, 20-fold, particularly as it relates to building envelopes and commissioning buildings and airflow and all those things. When this building was constructed in the 50s, that technology wasn't available. You know, so what we've utilized it as since the new cafeteria has been built, it's been like a multi-purpose room.
Gotcha.
After school program room because of its size. But we'll have an opportunity again to come and tear all of this section down. All of this 1954 piece comes down. We'll be able to provide a wonderful 2-story wing that will cover this first set of classes and this second set of classes. So we'll literally take a 2-story wing that will build a hallway down the middle, 12 classrooms on each floor.
Wow.
And we will secure this building 100%.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Wow. This is very informational.
I thought you were going to call Universal Plumbing.
I called my brother. He fixed it last week.
You called your brother to fix the plumbing? Your brother can't even fix a sandwich.
He saved us a lot of money.
Yeah, well, your brother is not a plumber. Look at this place. Call Universal Plumbing now.
Call Universal day or night. First-rate service at a flat-rate price. Universal Plumbing.
Quick response.
Flat rates.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
Not this house. This house protected by Callaway Security.
Callaway Security. Got you.
What's going on?
Don't worry, ma'am. We're Callaway Security. We're here.
Thank God for Callaway Security.
So give us a call at Callaway Security, where we make being safe affordable.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, so now we're at Aiken High School.
Yes, sir.
Now, one thing about y'all got South Aiken High, y'all got Aiken High. Y'all name a lot of schools the same.
We've got a good number of them, and it's a good representation of the entire county. But I think it also represents the individual communities we have in the county.
That's correct.
So it's important to make sure we touch the heritage of those individual communities as well.
Gotcha. And it's a huge school. You guys just did some renovations. Tell me about that.
This is one of the jewels. One of the crown jewels we have right now in the school district. This is as a result of the 1 cent sales initiative that the public graced us with back in 2014. It was very important to the public at that time to build the new Aiken High School on the site and the footprint of the old Aiken High School.
Gotcha.
And the funding mechanism, the way things took place, it gave us an opportunity to take our time and demolish portions of the building, to build portions, and just kind of do that in a very methodical way. So it's a 10-year process, but it's coming along very well. We've got the majority of the classroom spaces done now.
Gotcha.
So students are occupying the building, and students and teachers love it.
Wow, yeah, let's take a look at this.
All right.
Now, one thing that I noticed when I talk to people about, Aiken High School, not only are they happy about the renovation and like it, they're also excited about it. They're very excited. They really love this school. Got a very good pride.
They are. It's something to be excited about. Aiken High School has a rich tradition. Many years, many alumni who continue to live in this community. But the thing I really like about the projects as they're happening now, it's an opportunity to bring the entire county together.
Gotcha.
So for this to take place, folks in North Augusta had to vote to support it.
Yeah.
The folks in Wagner had to vote to support it. So I'm excited that everybody's coming together to do some exciting things for the entire community.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
This building here was the very first one.
This one.
That was constructed. This is the science building. And once this one was done, we came and put the administrative building and these classroom buildings around it.
Gotcha.
So now the second phase is complete. We're moving back in the back to the auditorium, ROTC classrooms, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is beautiful, man.
Yes, it is.
We love this place.
A huge facility.
I want to draw your attention to something real quick, though, as we're walking up. You see 3 flags on that flagpole, right? You recognize those flags?
I see America, South Carolina, and it looks like the Board of Education is there.
That's our one team flag, yes, sir.
Oh, really?
That is an Aiken County flag. We fly that at every school.
Wow.
We want to make sure that everyone in the community understands that we are one school system. We're not a system of schools. And we all have a set of core beliefs that we share, and we represent that. That's our representation for the community.
That makes sense.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that.
We're one team. So we all fly the same flag. Come on in the front door.
Did you get the flag? Now, this is more fancy. Gotta ring the bell.
You have to be able to control access.
Yeah.
You do. That's an extremely important part of that.
Wow. I like that.
That's what having a new facility allows you to do. We determine who comes in the building.
Yeah.
So that's probably one of the most important things, is controlling who comes in the building. Point of pride, that Aiken High School seal, extremely important. But people love it. We can do little things, even the nuance of the honeycomb lighting.
I was looking at that.
You know, that's something that's specific to the Hornets here. Exciting opportunities for us.
It is.
So you can't go into the building without that key access, but where you can go is to the front office and the receptionist.
Security is really.
So even if you get in, you can't go but one place.
Wow.
Right, and that's the way we want that. When you have a new facility, you give students a cafeteria like this.
It's not the traditional seating in here.
You know, if you want to, you can have a coffee house experience.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to sit at a traditional table, if you want to sit somewhere where you sit and can talk to your friends. You know, we're working at a collaborative workspace. Things along those lines. But then also, you can feel a difference when you walk in this building. You can control the environment. You know, the windows are built well, the sealed, the double pane. Your central controls. You know, you won't find thermostats around here. Because we've got the building under an envelope. So everything works. When these exterior doors open, we compensate the whole building structure so that we can control the flow of air in and out of exterior building.
Gotcha.
It's a wonderful opportunity for us to be very efficient with the public's money.
That makes sense.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Built-in audio visual.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's there, so we can easily convert this into almost an auditorium for big presentation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. People really didn't think we were serious when we said, you know, we've got some classrooms that just got 2 outlets in the whole class.
Wow.
You can't ask a teacher to provide a 21st century education for kids when we don't give them the tools. So we're just very fortunate. I ain't gonna say that too many times. I'm gonna say it and say it and say it and say it. We are so fortunate that the community has seen fit to trust us and give us this vote of confidence to be able to not only do the 1 cent sales initiatives and projects. This is part of the 1 cent sale. Aiken High is not a part of the 90 million.
Gotcha.
The 90 million, again, is an additional vote of confidence. So we feel extremely fortunate. So when we leave here, we're going to go to a community that really needs a building like this. And in August of this year, we're going to be able to put our first shovel in the ground. So we're excited about that.
Let's head there. Let's head there. Let me know when. Now, while we're on the drive here, you know, we got the music playing. Now, we want to let people know that you're human now. What you know about this, what is this, Happy Feelings?
Listen, this is good music from a time period in life where folks like me could wake up in the morning and hear those happy feelings in the air. That's it right now. Touching people everywhere. That's it now.
Happy feelings, come on now.
That's how you wake up in the morning.
Yeah. Now, I know with the county, getting all this right, that gives you some happy feelings, huh?
Listen, man, we had a good time. The community supporting what we're doing. And that's the most important thing. That is. But the kids are benefiting.
Yeah.
And if the kids benefit, then we're really doing what we're supposed to be doing.
That's correct.
Yeah, so we're excited, man.
That's good.
It's wonderful.
Happy feelings right there.
That is happy feelings. That's happy feelings. We need to bring Frank and Beverly to Aiken, Augusta, to the CSRA for a wonderful concert.
For the happy feelings, you got your schools being built and getting improved. That's what I'm talking about right there.
And our kids are learning.
And the kids are learning. Right?
That's important.
Happy feelings.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna ride with this happy feeling.
All right now.
Feel that happy feelings.
Look at you. You sing a little bit.
Yes, sir.
That's it. From deep in my soul. Happy feelings. That's right. We're happy feelings. Happy feelings. Happy feelings. Happy feelings. This is a wonderful Saturday morning song, man.
It is.
You sleep in a little late. You know, you're gonna do a little house cleaning or something, man.
Yeah.
Clean up your office, you know, drink a cup of coffee, read a newspaper. Just let it play in the background, man.
Let it roll through.
That's it. Little Frankie Beverly, some Commodores.
Oh yeah.
You know, some Ohio players, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I grew up on that.
That's what I'm talking about. You good?
So here we are now at Ridge Spring Minetta High School. This again is one of our older schools out here in a very fine area of our county.
Yeah.
Small student population, but this is the original building that was brought here in pieces, purchased in pieces and brought here assembled. You can tell how you've got totally different segments of the building, but we're excited because this is one of the schools that will be replaced as a result of the 1 cent sales initiative that was passed in 2014.
That's awesome.
Right. So what you saw at Aiken High School in about 18 months, we'll have here.
Gotcha.
On this site. So right behind the high school, you'll see the middle school that we've already completed, kind of like we had at Aiken High where we did the science and math building first, then came and connected.
Gotcha.
We'll walk through this school and take you out on the other side to let you see the new middle school and show you the land where the new high school is going to go.
All right, let's go check that out.
All right. We bought this, as it's been told to me, they were barracks that they bought in Georgia and brought them out and assembled them. But even with the age of the facilities, of course, we still got our controlled access. Good morning, sir. Everything well?
This the elementary school hallways look like to me. Whoa, really narrow.
Reminds me of my high school.
Very narrow. You're exactly right. Reminds me of my high school. Right. But it's an opportunity for us.
It is.
It's an opportunity for us. And the kids, man, out here, they're just so proud of their community. They're so proud of their school. I mean, you look at the achievements over the years. You know, this is a proud community, man.
That's good.
It's a proud community. And we want them to have the very best, just like everybody else. We need to have the very best. Ain't that right, Coach?
How you doing? Good. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll walk this way. This used to be, you see the cafeteria?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Wow.
But we've been able to, in the new building, in the middle school, to build a new cafeteria. So we share that space now. Yes, sir. But again, this is a school of right about 250 kids. but I can almost stand here in the middle of the hall.
And reach both sides.
And I'm what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
It's huge. It's a huge difference. But our kids, they perform nonetheless. So,
not even a double door.
All right. The new middle school.
New middle school.
All right. Totally different feel. Totally different arrangement, set of circumstances. And we will build onto the middle school. It'd probably be better if we just look at it from this side.
Yeah.
If we stand out here, we get a good picture. You remember that marquee we saw coming in?
Remember.
Here's a new one.
Modern one, yeah.
You know? So if we stand here and just kind of step back a little bit, the old high school will be demolished.
There you go, okay.
We'll take it down. The new high school is going to go on the right side of the middle school.
Wow.
So again, we try to make those themes relevant to the school community. Again, this is a huge farming community.
Yeah.
And the kids really enjoy that. We have a horticulture and agriculture program here. Classes are packed.
Wow.
Because the kids enjoy that.
Gotcha.
And we want to make sure that they understand that first and foremost, the food doesn't come from Bilo. You just buy it there.
Exactly.
It's not grown there.
That's correct.
All right. But then also there's a certain everything's not fried. Everything's not a chicken nugget. You know. So let's learn to live healthy and make some good choices, so that you can carry those things through your life and also teach them to your children.
That makes sense.
So very rarely will you pull up to a school and find a
garden,
a patch of collard greens sitting in the front.
That's right. That's right.
You know.
Down in the country.
You know. But hey, it works for us.
It does.
It works for the kids here, and they enjoy it.
Yeah.
We like what's going on in that regard.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you for doing the ride along with us. And I tell you what, this Aiken County is really on the move and got a lot of things going on, and we appreciate you for really showing us and giving us some great information and a little karaoke too.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Karaoke too. So we're gonna go ahead and end here. What any last remarks that you want to leave to the community?
Listen, we appreciate the opportunity, man, to just share some of the things. If there's anything that anybody ever has a question about, and what we're doing academically, financially, as it relates to facilities, our doors are open. Please give us a call, come see us. And for folks like yourself, just continue to fight the good fight.
Oh yeah.
And share information for the community. We appreciate you and support what you do.
Right, we appreciate it. Hey, listen, right here, we just did a ride along here in Aiken County, the Aiken County Public Schools, with Superintendent Dr. Sean Alford, right? I got it right, yeah, Dr. Sean Alford right here. If better is possible, good is not good enough, so be in the zone of better. Don't just be great, be the greatest. R.S. Brown signing off.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show